to do a video about shoes. I have been wanting to do this video for quite a while, and it's not like my usual content. I don't know what my usual content is. I do cosplay. I used to do writing videos. I do historical costume family history videos. But I think a lot of, aside from the writing, which I've kind of gotten away from, but the sewing and outfits and all of that, it kind of just ties back to clothing. One of the final things associated with any outfit is the shoes. And that's something that I find immensely frustrating. I know you can't really tell on camera, but I am 4'10", and even for someone who is as short as I am, I have weirdly small feet. In fact, if I take this ruler and I measure, let's see, I'll do the tip of my big toe to the back of my heel. 12 centimeters, which is about, oh, the inches go the other way. So 12 centimeters or 7 3/4 inches. Really small feet. Even when I was teaching elementary school, my students would look at my feet and they would do this face. Mrs. Nestman, what size shoe do you wear? And that's the question I get a lot. I've gotten it from strangers. I've gotten that question from students, from peers, colleagues, family. Just people look at my feet and they say, wait, what size shoe do you wear? And I never know what to say. Because here's the thing, I have the most awkward shoe size ever, in my own opinion. And that is because my feet decided to stop growing somewhere between children and adult sizes. So, yay. Just based off of what I've seen, I think most kids kind of growth spurt through the size that my foot is now, which is kind of weird to think about. Also, if you can hear laughing and talking in the background, my husband is currently running a D&D campaign with his online friend circle. So I thought it would be fun to first go through all my shoes and show you how, even though they all fit, they're all labeled different sizes, which is just frustrating. I'm not going to go into the history of shoe sizing. There's already an excellent video on that by an expert in the field. And I'll link that down below. That's Nicole Rudolph, and she is amazing, and I'm sure she has no idea I exist. She talks about the history of how shoe sizes came to be. But yeah, I want to show you guys how frustrating it can be to try and buy shoes for someone who's an awkward size, who has very small feet. I know that people with very large feet also have a hard time. And before I show you guys my shoes, I do want to recognize that I have a lot of shoes for someone who's complaining about not being able to find shoes. But a lot of them wear out quickly because they're kids' shoes, and kids' shoes are not made to last, but I just kind of end up hanging on to them longer, repairing them, trying to make them work, make them last. And yeah, so I recognize that I do have a lot of shoes and not everyone gets to have that. And why am I making a video complaining about stuff I have when we live in a world that is in turmoil? I don't know. But then for the second half of this video, I thought it would be fun to try and have you guys join me trying to search for shoes online. Just to show you how frustrating it is. So, yeah, let's get into it. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you my shoes from tallest to daintiest. Tallest being, well, with one exception. So we're going to start with these ones. These, I believe these were a Christmas present. They are US size 5. So that's a women's size. So this is a US size 5. Next pair I found at a thrift shop, and that'll be the case for many of these. And these are also a US size 5s. They're kind of falling apart. The shoes are completely deteriorating, or the tops are completely deteriorating, and the toes. Alright, my next one, and you've seen these ones before. These are a US size 3. The next pair are my heavy dutyest pair, and these are wonderful, wonderful hiking boots. I love these so much. Also, they are water resistant. I have walked through puddles in these and had completely dry feet. I've walked through a running, torrenting river in these and only had slightly damp feet. I also was wearing wool socks, so that helps too. These are a US size 5. These little pink boots that I love so, so much, and I found these while thrifting. These are a US size 3. These are so cute and I love them. They're like super, super lightweight. Like, they don't feel like I'm wearing anything on my feet when I'm wearing them. But also they have the thinnest sole. Like, I feel like these took a lot of historical inspiration. These do not have a size label in them or on the bottom. So these are mystery size. I don't know why there's no labels. There's no tags. There's not even any evidence of where there would have been tags. So I don't know what's up with those, but I saw them when I was thrifting. I tried them on and they fit wonderfully and they're super light, and I wore those in my Frolic in the Woods video. Yeah. These ones I wore in my most famous video. These are my Victorian witch boots. I should say Victorian-esque witch boots. And they, if I remember right, they were a European size 34 because I bought them online through Wish. But they don't actually have a size labeled on them. These are the ones that most often I would get asked what my shoe size is. Where'd my ruler go? These are the ones that I most often get asked what my shoe size is, and I think part of that's because the heel's so high that it brings the heel of the foot forward, making it only 7.5 inches instead of 7 3/4 inches across when I wear them. More, what's this one? The previous one, the heels completely coming off there. I actually remember exactly when that happened. I was up in front of my class on the whiteboard kind of rocking on my feet, and it just like, and I went, and my students went, "Mrs. Nessman, are you okay?" And I was like, "Mm-hmm." And I continued with the math lesson. This next pair are very similar. I also found while thrifting, and they are a size 3. These ones are my good sneakers. I say good sneakers, but they are wearing out quite a bit. They are a US 3.5. These ones are my not so good sneakers. I got these at the Payless clearance when Payless was going out of business, and I wore them so much that they got holes in the sides, and I loved them so much. And they are a US size 2. They are labeled as a 2, but they are definitely bigger inside than these. These are my Sperry's, and I got these when I started student teaching. They are very brown. They used to have the same pinkish hue as these, but they just, they got old. And these are also a 2. This was another pair that I got on Wish, and I got these for my Raftalia cosplay. And so I think they didn't have, if I remember right, they didn't have size 34s in these, so I had to get size 35, so they're a little bit too big, but only slightly, and since they have the straps, it doesn't matter too much. They, you know, they work. I forgot this pair I was going to show you. These are a pair of soccer cleats that I got on Facebook Marketplace, and they, where is the tag? Ah, there you are. These are a US 4.5. They used to be different colors. I painted these for my NYX cosplay. This cute little pair here is a size 3, and I got these from Target when I was visiting my aunt in LA, and she took me shopping and got me some cute shoes, and then we went and got a cute pedicure, which is the second pedicure I've ever had in my life. Both of them were with that aunt. They were super fun. These I just got for a wedding I just went to, which was that same aunt's daughter. And these are a size 3. Since these are the most recent shoes I got them like a little over a week ago. They obviously look the newest. But when I went to go get them, my dad took me, and we went to Kohl's first. And at Kohl's, I tried a similar look. I found like a similar looking shoe because I definitely wanted a cute little Mary Jane shoe. Obviously the women's shoes had nothing in my size, which is super annoying because I would love to have some women's shoes that actually have a little bit of curve inward on the heel here, which is actually better for like how people actually stand instead of it going straight out. And a little bit more of a point. Girls' shoes are very wide and round at the toe, but oh well, I don't have that option. I don't get to have that option. But yeah, at the Kohl's, which these are not from, I was trying on a similar looking shoe, and the 3s were too small and the 5s were too big, and they didn't have size 4 at all. So we had to go to DSW, and while we were at DSW, I looked around, looked in the clearance, looked in a different clearance, looked in the women's section, looked in the children's section. I was not finding anything. So I turned to the associate. I said, I'm looking for this kind of shoe, and I pulled up some examples on my phone that I had already screenshotted before going shoe shopping because I know it's a nightmare. And I said, I'm looking for this kind of shoe in a size 4 roundabout. And she's like, oh yeah, we can find something like that. And she started pointing out shoes in the women's sections in 8s and 9s, and I said, I'm sorry, I'm a size 4. And she just stopped and looked at me, and then looked at my feet and back at me, and kind of went, oh. And she was like, she didn't know what to do. And like, this is the second store I'd been to, and the associate was completely flabbergasted, didn't even know how to help someone with feet my size. Nothing on her, it's just annoying that stores don't even have much options. So she pointed me over, and this was the only pair that was somewhat similar to what I was looking for. And I think they're really cute, and considering that I wasn't going to find anything else anywhere, I like them. But yeah, so those are a size 3. Alright, these are super cute. This is a hand-me-down pair from my older sister's best friend. Hi, Tori. I don't think Tori watches these videos, but if you do, hi. I added the ribbons because my feet slipped out of them pretty easily. They're slightly too big. but they're so cute. I didn't want to say no to these, and it was very kind of her to offer them. They are 5.5s, and I just think they're absolutely adorable. This pair is one of my ballroom dancing pairs, and one of my friends bought the wrong size, and when they came they were too small, and she offered to sell them to me at half price, so I went and got them. These, I don't think they say the size on the inside of them. This next pair is also some dance shoes, and these are Latin ballroom shoes, which I don't actually know Latin dancing, but they're super pretty. I wore these for my wedding. They were my something blue, and they were European size 34. Usually, I did get these online. Usually if I buy anything online, I get it in European sizes because that is way more reliable than these stupid US sizes where 5, 4.5, 4, 3.5, 3, 2.5, and 2 are somehow all the same size. So, yeah, those are my wedding shoes that I wore. They are ballroom shoes, so they are nice and floppy, and I totally destroyed them that day. Alright, my next pair of shoes are these, and these are very worn out. I got these when I lived in China in high school, and they used to have ornamentation on the toes that fell off. I think these are my most interesting shoes. They are made using a traditional style where the stitching just goes through layers and layers and layers of super compact fabric. Like, this whole shoe is made out of fabric, but it's so compact that just all those layers are stitched together. The red and gold is silk. I don't know if the rest is silk. I would be surprised. I don't think it is. And these are European size 34, and they fit my foot exactly. And this was the first shoe I got in European sizes and made me love shoe shopping in China and switch to buying shoes online with those European sizes. So yeah, those are those shoes. Obviously very worn out, but I kind of love that because you can see how they're made. You can see how they're put together, and there's a few layers of fabric that are completely missing from this just because I wore them so much and so often, and I absolutely loved them. I don't wear them anymore because I want to keep them as like a memento, but I love these tiny little shoes. They make me feel like Cinderella. Alright, the next shoes are hand-me-ups from my little brother, my youngest of my 3 brothers, and they are these. They're just completely rubber. They say size 6, but I think they must have shrunk in the Arizona sun because they're very small, and they fit me pretty well. I'm wearing socks, and I know you don't wear socks with sandals, but just to show you, they fit really well. However, there came one point in my life where these didn't fit, and none of these shoes fit at all. And that was my last like 5 weeks of pregnancy. And suddenly, out of all of these shoes, the ones I had at that point, none of them fit. And I had work, I was still teaching, and I had to find something to wear on my feet. So that day, I was very desperate, and I went and got big shoes. And by big shoes, I mean like normal people's size shoes. Of course, wary that my feet might get even more swollen, I went with flip-flops and slippers. So these are my big flip-flops, which are obviously way too big. Let's compare them to those Chinese shoes. Much bigger. There we go. And I wore those when my feet were swollen. And then the other shoe I wore when my feet were swollen from pregnancy are these super cute, super fluffy slippers. And these were my at-home shoes and my hospital shoes, and these were my street shoes, believe it or not. So that's my shoe collection, and now that you've seen them one at a time, let's kind of go through and do a sweep where you can see all of their different sizes together. In what world do all of these sizes equal the same thing? So despite the fact that those three that I have in the corner here are a little bit too big, they do still fit and I can still wear them on a regular basis. It's just that they're a little larger than my normal shoes. Now, at the beginning of this video, I did say there was one notable exception in my shoe collection, and I haven't shown you guys those yet because these are a pair of shoes that are definitely too big, that I have to wear multiple layers of socks to wear, but they were gifted to me, and they are something that I would never spend that much on shoes, because they are suede thigh-high boots, and they are gorgeous. And those might not look thigh-high to anyone else, but on my teeny tiny legs, these are thigh-high boots. But yeah, and they've got this beautiful fringe, and I have to, I keep good care of them. I have like a suede shoe sealant for them, and all of that. Like I said, these were a gift also from that same aunt, and she had bought them for herself, and then when they arrived, they were a little small, so she decided she didn't want them. On me, like I said, they're a lot bigger. Let's compare with that slipper, that Chinese slipper again. So yeah, I do stuff 2 big pairs of wool socks on in order to wear these, but they're just so fashionable. Let's get to the second half of this video where I try to find shoes online in my size, if we can even decide what my size is. I usually will say my size is a 4 because it is right between 5 and 3, which are the 2 most common denominators. And yes, size 4s do exist. They're just really rare, and most stores don't have them. So let's try and do that. All right, so we are going to try and look for shoes here. So let's look up women's shoes and just see what comes up. We are looking for size 4 or 4.5. Even though I have a few shoes that are size 5, they're boots, so they're a little bigger. I usually wear wool socks with them. Not normal socks, not pantyhose. Oh, these are cute right here. Let's click on that and let's see what sizes they come in. Only goes to a 5. I can't get that online because it could end up 2 to 3 sizes, sometimes 4 sizes too big. Okay, let's keep looking, see what we have here. Nothing here's really speaking to me. Whoa, those are purple. Okay, let's try this out. 9.5. Oh, they only go to 5.5. That's not gonna work. Looking for inclusivity for small feet. Yeah. Small feet, tiny feet. I'm really weird, sorry. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my channel. What am I doing? Okay, let's look up Oxfords. I Love Oxfords. I think they are the classiest things in the world. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, these saddle shoes are really cute. What sizes do they come in? 4 to 4.5? Nope. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Ooh, I like the dusty pink ones. What is up with me in dusty pink shoes? And where's the thing? There it is. Nope, only goes to a 5. They are pretty though. Okay, let's see what else we can find. These ones are nice looking. And nope. These aren't Oxfords, what the heck? Where are the Oxfords? Was that it? That can't be it. Oh. Those are cute. What size do they go to? Oh, and even if the 5 fit, they're sold out, and I wouldn't know because it's online and I can't try them on. I don't know what's going on with these. The top is very classy, but the bottom's very chunky. They do go to 4.5. Look at that. I could get those, but why is the bottom so chunky? I don't know what's going on with that. But I do like the top. I'm not a fan of the bottom. I do like that it had 4.5. Let's see what else we got here. These are very classic Oxfords. I don't buy shoes that expensive, but we're just looking for fun. And it doesn't matter anyways. Because I couldn't get those. For the size. Even if I was the richest person in the world. Let's look up something else. Let's look up... Oh gosh, I can't click on the right thing. Let's look up women's heels. All right. Is this the style right now? Just open-toed? Super tall open-toed? This is classy looking. The heel's a little high though. Let's look up smaller heels. Kitten heels. I do like the click-clack a cute little kitten heel makes. These are classy. Look how classy those are. Pointed shoe. Pointed toe. They only go to a 5. Darn it. What else do we have? Oh, here's another chunky bottomed Oxford. Looks pretty similar to the last ones. It does go to 4.5. Okay, so these chunky bottomed ones go to 4.5, but I'm not sure why we can't get a very classy looking bottom on the heel and at the bottom of the shoe with the classy looking top. It feels like a mishmash here. I bet they're comfy. But I don't know. It's not the same. What else do we have here? I don't know. Let's look up Mary Jane shoes. Mary Jane heels. Yeah. So Mary Jane heels are ones that have a strap, and I find those helpful so that even if they're a little too big, what is this? I would never buy shoes that expensive, but even if I could, I couldn't buy those ones. Oh, these are so cute. What do they go to? Oh, only 6, and even if I was a 6, they're sold out of that size. Oh, what else do we have? What else do we have? These are adorable. Oh, they come in purple. Ah! And teal. Yellow. Oh my gosh, so many colors. Pink. And they start at 5.5, so it doesn't matter. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, these are very classic looking. They would go with anything because they're nude. And they only go to a 6. All right, what else do we have? More chunkies, more, yeah, look, that one's chunky again. What's going on with these? I feel like the bottom clashes so much with the top. Oh, these are interesting. It's got like 3 different fabrics, 3 different materials on there, like a suede and a leather and something else. What do those cost? I like the shape. They only go to a 6 though, so doesn't matter if I like the shape. They don't come in my size. Oh my gosh, those pink ones are so fun. Not my style, but I admire people who can pull off this style. What did they go to? Just because I'm curious. 5.5. These are adorable. Okay, I really like these. What do they go to? They go to a 6. So, oh well. What else do we have? What else do we have? These are very classic shaped. I like that they have lots of colors. And they only go to a 5. Looking for 4 or 4.5. Those are shiny. They go to 5.5. These are really cute too. What do they go to? Oh my gosh, they go to size 4. No way. Hold up. Hold up. What? I'm adding those to my wish list. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love those. They come in so many colors. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. I very rarely find shoes that I like in my size. Shoes that I like that much. I kind of snag up any shoes I find in thrift stores my size just because my shoes wear out fast because a lot of them are children's shoes. These are spooky. I like these. They feel very Halloween witchy. They have witchy vibes and they only go to 5.5, so never mind. But you can see what I'm saying, because if someone was like a size 6.5 through 10, they would be able to find their sizes in any of these shoes I've looked at and any of the other ones I haven't looked at. And nope, I have to search and search and search, and it doesn't matter. Let's look up sneakers. I'm not really a sneaker person. I don't find them to be flattering. I find them to be necessary. Like they're a necessity instead of something that's flattering. Does that make sense? They're for exercising and walking far and days where you'll be on your feet for a long time. These are okay though. And they only go to 5.5. Never mind. And let's see, what else can we find? Skechers. 5 are sold out anyways. They only make a few 5s of each size, and they rarely make 4s to 4.5s of sizes. It's like people with that don't even matter. Tom's is a common brand, but no, not inclusive for small feet. Oh well, sorry Tom, whoever you are. Okay. I think I looked at those purple ones earlier. Let's look up winter boots, because I live in the Northwest. So winter boots are absolutely necessary for me. I'm just going to go down the line and look at all of these. Size 5. Nope. Maybe, but it's like I can't try them on, so I can't know. Size 10. No, or, oh, the 5s are sold out. There we go. Yeah, no. These ones go to, no, also 5. Come on, 4, 4.5. Give me a 4, 4.5. 4, 2, 4.5. 4, 2, 4.5. And we are striking out. See, this one I'm not even just
choosing the ones I like. I'm just going down the entire list. So let's do these ones next. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. I think this is the last one I'll look at for boots. 7s. Gosh. Where was I? I lost track. Oh, I'll look at these ones. Those are pretty cheap. They don't look waterproof. Where's the thing? There it is. They have 4.5, but it's sold out. Probably they didn't make enough of them. They don't look very waterproof for snow. Okay, let's look up girls. Should I do girls' winter boots or should I just do shoes? I'll just do shoes. And I'll show you why I don't really like girls' shoes. Because let's see what we have here. Oh, wow, look at those. We have glitter, 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 cotton candy puke, rainbow unicorn. I haven't worn skater shoes since 9th grade. Rainbow unicorn. What is even happening with these shoes? That is way too many straps for a little girl. So it does go to 4. These are hideous. Oh my gosh. In my opinion. I mean, you can have whatever opinion you want. Yeah. I just like women's shoes, how they look compared to little girls' shoes. Unicorns again, Minnie Mouse. Why do we have to have animals and characters on our shoes? Anna and Elsa. Yeah. Glitter. Rainbows. And yeah, they're all flat. Anyways, so that's that. How do I stop this? Oh yeah, there it is.
All right. Well, that was immensely frustrating. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this video didn't run too long. It's all meant in good fun. Yeah, let me know if you experience the same sort of difficulties and what range of shoe sizes you wear, because I would love to know if this is just a me problem, because I always feel like it is, but maybe this is a problem that all women have or all people have, and I just don't realize it because I'm in my own little bubble. So let me know and we can figure this out together. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to stay creative. Bye. I gotta put all these away.